Hey guys, so I'm going to show you how to make a simple countdown timer in Unity, and this can be useful with a lot of different things, whether you're making a cooldown for a power or whether you're just counting down towards something in your game. But I'll just show you a simple basic way of actually doing this, just so you can use it in any way you see fit. So what we're going to do is create a new JavaScript file, and we'll call this timer, and then we'll open up in MonoDevelop. And then I'll delete these two normal functions. I'll say variable timer as type float and set equal to 10.0 for instance. Then we'll say function update, add two brackets, add two curly brackets below, and say that timer minus equals time dot delta time with a semicolon means that the timer will just count down every second or so until it reaches a certain point. Now that's pretty much the entirety of it. That'll count down forever, till you tell it to stop. So what I'm going to do is say function on GUI, and then add two curly brackets and say GUI.box open brackets new rect, open that up, say 10, 10, 50, 20, close that up, put a comma, add two quotes, then say plus timer dot toString open brackets, inside there we'll say 0, close the brackets, put a semicolon, and that just means we set timer so it doesn't output as a float. So a float is a decimal place, so if we set it to that, it'll just make it as a whole number. And now what I'll show you is if I go back into Unity, add this to my first person controller, you can see my timer on this side, and you can see it in my scene. You can see that it counts down from 10 seconds, really basic. You don't even have to have it on a GUI if you just want it running in the background, but you can see the float on this side, and now you can see it goes into minus seconds, so we don't want that to happen. Then what we'll say is that if timer is ever less than or equal to 0, then we'll actually say that timer is equal to 0, and that just sets it to 0 when we reach it. And then you can just do something cool with that then, and that means that if it ever reaches 0, then you can do whatever. If you wanted the timer to go the other way, you can put plus equals, and it'll count up from 10, and then you can create something in that sort of way. So if I press play again, you'll notice that it counts down all the way, until we get to the point where it reaches 0, and then it doesn't go any further, and you can do whatever you want with that. So that's pretty much just the simplicity of creating a simple countdown, count up timer, whatever you want it for, whether you want it in the background or not. So thanks very much for watching, and as ever, if you like the tutorial, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cheers.